And I'm deciding what to do. Okay, let's just go drive down a little farther. I'm gonna look at a couple of these. I'm super curious about this. This place does not have as many as where I saw in Illinois, and I could like literally drive right up to one. And I really am kicking myself for not going and checking it out. There was like a door open. Here we've got an old farmhouse. Okay, we've got a road. Got cows. Ugh, it stinks. This one coming up here might be a little closer. See, it's interesting how they are in rows, and then you're kind of like wondering how they connect, like under the ground, what's going on. Especially the ones in Illinois really seem to run along a certain path. And you wonder why the path. Cows. So I stopped my other video and did this one so that we could have a video, you know, an up close video. Of investigating the road less traveled, which is pretty much the theme of this channel. I might back up. I really haven't decided what I'm doing. Okay, we might put up the window. This might just sort of gravelly.
Continue on Road 12 for 1 mile.
I'm gonna tell you, the other place I was really gave me the creeps. This one's not giving me the creeps. Look at the hay. I think that's hay. Okay, I think I might have found a road. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go hit up one that's got a road. Nice. But I really didn't want to walk. I was gonna have to get out and go through the field. I was hoping not to. This would be a great place to sleep. Fun. Okay, here we go, guys. This is so exciting. Oh, wow. Wow. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. Who knows what's gonna happen now? Oh my gosh. I gotta put something on my feet. I don't get my feet dirty. We're gonna just give you a review now of where we are. Shit. We are live from, why can't I find my tape? I need my tape, I can't find it. I'm gonna tape this. Shoot. Okay, here's the tape. You guys, this is exciting stuff. I wouldn't go anywhere. This is riveting. We are literally here. Look at that. Ha! And we're gonna see if we can get in. Seriously. I'm gonna tape this up first because I gotta get ready to get out. I'm gonna put something on my feet. I got some other things I gotta do. So hold on, we're getting ready to get out. But first I'm gonna make sure you guys have the view. I really don't want to stop the feed. Okay. So like, everybody sees these things from the highway, but like, who's ever gone and looked at it, right? Pretty interesting. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna take pictures. We're gonna do this thing right. Okay, so we are somewhere in Ohio, I think. I think we just went over the Ohio border. Sounds like we just went into we're in a field. This is very exciting. We're gonna find out if they lock the door or not. I'm gonna go up there. But I have an emergency in my car first. So all of these look like they're labeled. This one is labeled C236. And they have bolts. Let's look at this. There's bolts going around the bottoms of all of these. And they make an interesting noise. We're gonna turn the car off here, I guess. Let's turn the car off so that we get a better no noise. I'm gonna take my other phone. I'm gonna take pictures of this. This is pretty exciting stuff, guys. We're just getting ready to get out. Sorry for the little delay here. I had a personal things I have to take care of and find. I'm gonna need to find my bread again, but I'm not doing that right now. We'll do that when we're not on video. Okay, so I really hate it when people take a really long time to pretend to cook something on Facebook. This is not what we're doing. Okay, so I'm getting out my other phone. The question is, do I want to do more bags or are we good? I think we're okay, but there's stones here, so I'm like, not thrilled about that. I've got detox foot pads on. I didn't want to take them off, so I put plastic bags over my feet. I have cancer, so we try to detox while we do other things. Okay, so we got the phone, we got the camera from the other thing. We're going to wipe the lenses off so we can get a good picture. The lenses get smudgy. All right, here we go, guys. Here goes nothing. Oh, it's windy because of the stupid thing. That actually makes sense. Makes noise. Wow. Oh, shit. We're gonna get a bag because I don't really want to touch it. Okay. No wonder it's windy. We're gonna go up the stairs, guys. Hope you guys are excited. Somebody say something. I got 6 viewers. We're live. It's pretty early in the morning. Oh my gosh. So exciting. Oh my gosh, there's shit right here. Gross. Okay, it is locked. Well, that's good. Man, I'm kind of ticked off because I'm pretty sure I saw one that wasn't locked and I didn't go and check. Okay, so this in fact is locked. It has a vibration to it. Should I try taking a picture? See my outline? It is in fact locked. It's fairly windy here. Okay, I'm gonna get out my other phone. We're gonna take some up close pictures. With me in it. It says clean my lens. Again. Got so we're gonna get down. Shit. There's poop everywhere around here, guys. Like, I don't know who poops here, but it's like the deer or something poop. And I don't want to drop my phone. I don't know who's pooping around here, but there's a bunch of poop. Okay, so we're going to be careful with the stairs. Crocs foot pads on. Not that anyone really cares. Ah! Okay. So, we're going to get a view of what's going on here. So we've got these bolts that go around the base. And there we go. It's very magnificent. It's very magnificent. Too bad it wasn't open. I wonder if there's like stairs that go up there or a ladder. Wonder what goes on upstairs. Elevator. Probably not an elevator. It would be expensive. Anyway, very cool. I'm gonna put you under my arm for a minute and we're gonna take some more pictures. Alright, here we go. We're back to being live and we're leaving. Gonna have to figure out how to actually get back. Why is this screwing up? There we go. Now we're going to have to decide how to get back onto the road. So this phone wasn't working, the GPS. I had to use the other phone. Okay, so which direction am I going? I don't know. I'm going to go back the way I came.
Head west on Road 12 County Line Road toward Ohio 49 South. In half a mile, turn left onto Ohio 49 South.
Okay, we're going to do that. I don't know if that's a great idea, but we're going to do it. Probably. And yeah, it'll get us back onto 30. So my seatbelt doesn't work. It dings. I have it on. Goodbye to the windmills, because there wasn't too many. Oh my gosh, there's a fox right there. There's a little fox. Can you see it? It disappeared. Okay. You never know.
On Ohio 49 South for 2 miles.
You never know what you're gonna see. Say goodbye to all the windmills. Wow. So we sort of went to a close. This is a pretty good smack of them. I did go to one of the closest ones that had a road. Those people had a dumpster right in the middle of their yard. It's cool. It's just, you know, so amazing. There's so much of America that has so much empty land, and everyone thinks that, like, America, you know, the world is overpopulated. The world is not overpopulated. Especially if you were doing things like hydroponics, and there's all kinds of ways of growing food really naturally. We aren't fallowing our land. We're using hybrids, which is a lower energy food source, and everybody's getting fat. If we just did things the way it says in the Old Testament, everything would be a lot better. So we're just on 49. It's a magnificent morning. We're driving out of here. We're videotaping it. Blessings to everyone. I guess I'm just gonna drive in the middle of the road because there's not like anyone here. That way I can shoot and it's a little safer. We're showing all of the windmills. We don't have that much going on the street. As you can see, we have some birds. Would really love to see everything in the spiritual realm. There is the light shining down through the clouds like in streams. It's a little hard to see. It does look like the glory of Yahuwah in the morning. For all of us who don't usually like to get up and do mornings.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto US 30 East.
Okay, so in a quarter mile, I think that's the stop coming up here. I guess we're going to get a little bit more of a view than I might have thought. When I was on the highway, it was sort of like there wasn't that much of this
Turn left onto
that
US
was going to
30
intersect
East.
with the highway, so I needed to get off. I think this may or may not be where I got on. Not sure. Okay, it says wrong way. Do not enter one way. So we're just gonna head straight across. So here's the thing.
Continue on US 30 East for 40 miles.
When you're gonna try to go somewhere and you're on Google Earth, they're gonna suggest different maps that may or may not be like the best route. And the times may or may not be that accurate. But here's the thing. They won't give you certain suggestions. So sometimes what you want to do is put in some faraway location that you know about that you're really not going to, but you want to sort of see what highways you would suggest in that general direction. Then you might want to try somewhere kind of closer that's on that larger route and see what roads you come up with. Because this road is one that would have never come up in Google Earth for a cross-country trip normally, but in fact it probably makes just as good a time. It's just not as big of a road. So anyway, I missed out on seeing the wind. Why can't I think of what these things are called? Shoot. Well, let me think of what they used to be called. Wind. What is wrong with me? Wind. Windmills. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was there and I couldn't think of the word windmill. Wow. That is not cool. Oh well. We've all done it. Everyone's human, and that's the truth. And anyone who pretends like they're not human, jerk. Of course, knowing you're human does not necessarily make you not a jerk. So we have a wait station that's closed up here, which makes no difference to us because we didn't need to weigh in the first place. I guess you just have to weigh the whole like ground. That's what they have to do for really fat people. You weigh the vehicle without them, and then you weigh the vehicle with them. Those people that you have to take the wall down to get them out. Look at how interesting this row of trees is. Just right there. Somebody planted them. Wow. Well, I guess I was afraid I was going to run out of windmills to investigate, which really turned out to not be true. There were some down there, and then they sort of seemed like they were going away. It sort of makes me wonder, like, you know, why they choose to do it where they choose to do it. Like, is it because of the wind routes? Is it because of underground facilities that they are powering? Like, is it because of the power lines and the proximity to the power lines? What infrastructure are we supporting with these things? They do tend to seem to run in lines, which would make sense because if you're running wires and whatever. I just wonder, you know, these things are really expensive. And I just, you know, it makes you wonder, in fact, what's going on. You know, like how much does one of those things cost to put up? It's pretty impressive, frankly. It could be a tiny home. Everybody could live in one. Very, very tiny. I wonder if it's wide enough to actually lay down in there. Wouldn't that be cool? If you had like a really cool, like it would be multi-stories. You'd have to like sit somewhere and lay somewhere, and then you'd have to like climb a ladder to get to your microwave. But you'd have plenty of power. See how dumb this is? Maybe this is time to make this the end of this video. Windshield wipers need to be cleaned again. When you drive cross country, you get like blood splatters. Bug splatters. Do bugs have blood? I mean, I know that mosquitoes, when you swish them, can have blood, but that's your blood or my blood or somebody else's blood or some animal's blood. Do you call the fluid inside animals blood? We should look up the definition of blood. We are not going to do that today or on this video. I'm going to end this video and start a new video. This is the Windmill video. This has been a call-out report from Ohio. It is probably about 8 o'clock in the morning. We just had a detour, probably a half an hour detour to go check out the windmill. I think it was a good use of my time, because now I've done it, and now I really never have to do it again. And most of you have never done it, never will do it, and now you feel like you've done it because you did it with me. Just in case somebody didn't hear or wasn't here, we actually went to the base of a windmill, tried to get in the door, saw deer poop or some kind of poop, and took pictures, and heard the windmill and felt the wind. It sounds sort of like, it's hard to describe the windmill sound. It sounds very quietly forceful, actually. It's a good description, quietly forceful. Well, maybe I'll keep this video on a little longer. There's 5 people. And then I'll stop and start a new video. But some of these videos I don't post. This one I think I will, because it was seriously interesting. Okay, there's a big Walmart. I think Walmart's creepy. I don't like Walmart. Do you guys like Walmart? Feel free to comment. What kind of road you could there's no traffic. There's a lot of roads that don't really have too much traffic. I mean, it is kind of 8 o'clock in the morning, but still. We still have more windmills. We still see some stripes down here. There's definitely patches of windmills and not windmills. So we've got a bunch going off this direction. They seem to go in veins, which like made you feel like you're gonna lose the vein, because like right now you don't see any veins coming up, but yet over here they still sort of maintain. And then you could probably take a road down, like that road, and we could have done the same exact thing and we probably have about the same experience. Probably we would not get lucky enough to find one that somebody has left open. Because in fact, that would be sort of stupid. But you never know unless you go and try every single one. Which would mean that I would never get anything done. So we tried one, and we just did it for fun. And this is the road less traveled. This is a highway less traveled. See, the trucks seem to know about it. The cars, not so much. See, the thing is that Google doesn't send you on these roads anymore. I had tricked Google into giving me this. In fact. Wow, it's nice to see some nice big barn, storage silos that don't have cell phone towers on top of them. But they're not giving them ideas. Radiate our food too. So I was supposed to get there around 8:30 originally. I made up 5 minutes because I hit all the lights sort of correctly. And then, because it was, really early, and there's really nobody out here. And there was quite a few stoplights, which really can add minutes. So then, I was supposed to get there around 9:30. Now it says 10, so that means this whole thing took me about a half an hour, which I'd say is pretty good. I'm fine with that. Okay, I don't see any more windmills. We are going to turn off the windmill video, and you can find me again on a new live post. Bye.